Hello, hello. Hi, Sherry. All right, I don't want to get too excited, but I think I figured out what I wasn't able to figure out before. Can somebody comment? By somebody, I mean the one person that's in here, so I can see if it's moving, if it moves, and I can see it on my tablet. If not, this may be a flop again. In the meantime, I'm gonna get set up because I'm barely set up here. Because I was not sure if this was going to work. Is anybody on? Also, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this hair. I feel like it's like, I'm not really sure. Oh, hey, Sherry. Yay, it's working. You certainly can. So I'm doing, if you would like to ask your own question, it's a $10 donation. But if you would like a reader's choice question, I'm happy to do that also. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I can't tell if I look a hot mess or not, but I'm going to accept your compliment. Thank you. Let me get these cards shuffled. I got to figure out where I'm going to set this beverage of mine. Because I feel like it's kind of in the way. All right. You certainly can. So give me a couple minutes. I have to get all of the cards shuffled and all of that stuff. I was not prepared. I wasn't actually even sure that this was gonna work. So, but anyways, I like catching up with you guys anyways before just like diving right in, seeing how everyone's doing. By everyone, I mean the whole two of us. So, yeah. All right. Let me get the next. Let me get the next. I don't know what to do with my drink. I'm just gonna set it beside me. All right. Oh, this is not the one that I wanted. All right. It was pretty good. It's hot. Well, there's a heat wave. I'm pretty sure. Like, are you in the United States, Sherry? If so, then, and you're on the East Coast, you might be experiencing this heat wave. I actually don't really know like how broad or expansive it is. It's hot where I am, basically. Oh, you're in Canada. Have you been experiencing the wildfires? It's like, so I'm down in North Carolina and it's been saying something about poor air quality, and I'm pretty sure that it's from wildfires in Canada. Do you know anything about what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think it was like 93 today. It's going to be 96 tomorrow. It's hot for sure. You're in Canada, huh? Hi, Sky. How are you? I feel like I just yelled that at you. All right, I should have messaged my friend. 30 plus. Is that okay? I don't know what that means. Is that Celsius? I don't know the conversion rate for Celsius and Fahrenheit. Let me adjust this angle a little bit. That's much better, don't we think? All right. I'm just getting set up, you guys. Ooh, I don't know if I might be doing a lot of adjusting. I worked out today and it's leg day. So sitting with my legs crossed might be a struggle. Thank you guys for being patient. I was not even sure that this was gonna work. Is somebody here feeling anxious? And by somebody, I mean like the two of you. I just am suddenly picking up on like anxious energy. I almost said it feels weird. All right. I'm trying to hurry, you guys. Just want to make sure that these are shuffled good. I don't know. Are either of you feeling a little like I don't know, sad maybe? Kind of down? Oh, Sky. I hear that. Yeah, it feels a little like You're feeling sad, Sherry? Feels sad and I don't know. I'm not getting anything more than sad yet. It's heavy though, the energy. All right. All right, let me get. You're overwhelmed? Yeah. Um, okay, hang on a second, Sherry. This feels almost like, I don't know if this is depression. This feels like a sad that's like, like if I had to describe it, it feels like a sad that's like this energy like I can't do anything. Like I don't want to do anything. It feels like burnout. The devil. Yeah, it feels like there's like so much pulling at whoever's energy I'm picking up on. My mom has dementia. It's hard. Yeah, whoever it feels like whoever's energy, this might be your energy, Sherry. Whoever's energy that I'm picking up on, it feels like there's a lot pulling at your energy. Like there's a lot of responsibilities or like a lot you have to do. Like if it's like when you think you have a second or it's almost like you don't even have a second. Like when you want to sit down, when you need a second to just like, oh, I'm gonna sit down. Then it's like, oh shoot, I forgot I had to do the. I just like I had to go to the grocery store or oh my gosh, I forgot I gotta make this list or it's like a lot of like yeah, Sherry. Okay, so let's see. Well, I I didn't even have to ask a question, huh? Knight of Wands. Yeah, this feels like you are like fighting a battle. Like it's like you're hold on. It feels like you're like I don't know, fighting something. Are you this feels like a conflict, like you're fighting. Fighting might not be the right word, but it's I just heard like a debacle with someone or it feels a little bit argumentative. It feels almost like you have to defend your position or defend yourself. Um oh, okay, like you're light. Yeah, you are definitely if you are out of balance, man. It's like it feels like you're trying to I don't disrespect, but it almost feels like you're trying to fake happiness, like you're like trying to hold it together. Like I got it together, I'm fine. I can handle it. Like I'm still, everything's good. Have you everything's fine. That's the yeah, everything's fine. That's like what I'm hearing. It's like that type of energy. Like yeah, everything's fine. It feels like people are doubting you or someone's doubting. It feels like you have to prove something or you're trying to defend something. Like you can do it. It's like that kind of. It feels like that kind of energy. Like I can do it. Okay, let's see what this is about. Like I can handle it. I can manage. I can do it. And but it feels like you. It feels like this. It feels like you have to do it because the way that anybody else wants to do it, like you're like that's not gonna work. Maybe this is relating to dementia, to your mom. It feels like this. It's like there's something I don't know what this is, but it feels like there's something that you're like this is how it has to be done. Like it. Like it has to go this way. Maybe it's relating to your mom. Like your mom. Like maybe people are trying this is an example, but like maybe it's like people are trying to convince you to put her in a home or something, and you're like, that's not gonna be. It's gonna make it worse. Like that kind of energy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the specific example, but is that something that? Yeah. Um. So Sky, if you'd like to ask a question yourself, you could do a $10 donation. If you would like a free reading, then it's what comes up or a reader's choice. This I wasn't even. This just came. This is just the energy that's coming in. So this is just what spirit, what Sherry's guides and angels want to talk about. So let's talk about it. So, is there a, Sherry, is there a, all right, what I'm getting is somebody like argumentative? I tell her stuff and she says, no, it's this way, but it's not. Oh, you tell who stuff? Your mom? Yeah, it feels kind of like argumentative, and it feels like it's like, like you're trying to maintain like compassion and patience and like I'm hearing like niceness, but it's like there's a frustration. But it's like you're trying to hide that, like you're trying to present like you have it all together, like no, everything's fine, it's fine, like I got it, I can do it. Yes, Sky, you can. Okay, so what about it? What do you want to talk about, Spirit? Um, is your mother ill, Sherry? Like, I know you said she has dementia, but is she also like unwell health wise? Like elderly or like, um, I don't want to speak out of, I don't want to like speak prematurely, but I'm getting that energy of like like sick bed, like unwell. Is she like bed bound? Um, okay, maybe that's what is your dad bed bound? There's masculine energy here. And it's like they can't do for themselves. So maybe it's your dad. Is someone bed bound and just kind of like stuck, like not really able to do hmm. He walks now? He was he not able to? Oh, he can't do it. Hi, Gustavo. All right, what is this message? So let me hold on. So let me just 'cause I feel like this is talking about your dad now, or like a masculine energy. Yeah, I'm seeing very little like movement, almost like kind of stuck, like very dependent, very dependent. All right, let me. All right, so what's the message here then, Spirit? What's up? What about it? Oh, he didn't walk for 6 years? Is that what you're saying? And he just started over a year ago? Okay. Because that's what I was getting was like, I don't know, bed bound or wheelchair bound, like not able to move freely. Okay. All right. So the devil keeps coming out for you. Like this is like, but the way that this is coming through is like you're like there you have a lot of obligations is how it's coming through. Yeah. Do you have like how many kids do you have? Do you have 3 kids? 4 kids? Three kids. Yeah, that came through. How old are they? Are they so you said they okay, hold on. Let me just this is giving me a lot of like stuck energy. You have a lot of cards that are coming out in reverse and okay, good. Um all right. So you have a lot of cards that's coming out in reverse. You have the Devil, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Six of Swords that's upright. So, okay, that's good. So I'm getting that there's about to be a transition because I'm pretty sure I saw the Death card when I was the Death card did come out, but I was shuffling a different deck. That fell out when I was talking to you. And I got transformation, but there obviously was nothing at that point. We hadn't started the reading or anything, so there was nothing to didn't make sense. So honestly, I kind of dismissed it. But I feel like you're in a transition period. Like it's like a transformation, a transition period. Okay, but why? I mean, not why like that it shouldn't happen, but like let me just clarify. Um do you have a son? Hi, Lalima. I don't have a list. I'm actually just on the first person. I'm kind of just going with the flow. If you would like to ask your own question, you can do a $10 donation. And if you want a free reading, you can just hang around and I'm just kind of winging it. Is any of them like getting married or in a very serious relationship? I know you said they're in their 20s, but I'm seeing a feminine energy, so I don't know if this is like your daughter or like, yeah, is your daughter in a serious relationship? All right, let me get some more cards. Let me just clarify this these cards that I have here. Hold on. I don't know. I'm getting like someone coming, another person coming into the family. I'm getting a feminine energy. But like I feel like your son might meet someone. One of your I'm seeing a feminine energy, or maybe this is a friend. I don't know who this is going to be, but there's a feminine energy that's coming in. And I feel like she's coming in through one of your children. Like maybe a girlfriend that your one of your sons meets or something like that. But anyways, my point is I'm getting like home health aid type of person. And so she's gonna step up and help. And not only that, but it's like that. It's almost like follow the leader. Like her doing that and taking the initiative. It's gonna like. I don't know. I want to say like activate something, and this might be. I want to say it's like your son that might meet a girl. Young, blonde is what I'm seeing. Like home health. Oh, I just heard you're gonna like her. Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna. It's gonna. This. She's gonna be beneficial. Oh, you have the death card and the hangman. I feel like she's gonna help change the perspective, like change the perspective and the dynamic. Because I'm getting kind of stagnant energy, like with you and your kids. It's almost like I just heard like 1, 2, 3, not it. Like you guys know you have to care and help and do these things, but it feels almost like a burden. But like no one's really saying it because that would be kind of improper and impolite. But the truth is, it's like it's a weight, you know, because like your kids have their lives, you have your lives, whatever. So I'm getting that kind of energy, but it's like something about her. It's refreshing. It's almost it's like I feel like it's gonna shift your lens where the way that she is and how she, it's like I'm getting like tips and tricks, the things that she shares with you and how she connects with your mom particularly. Um, I don't know. It's gonna make almost the tasks seem less daunting, and it's gonna feel easier. Because I feel like your mom is gonna be really responsive. This is a feminine energy that's coming in. I want to say it's like it's through one of your kids. She's younger. She's like peppy, upbeat, like it just feels like her energy is like I got it. Like it's like she's the type of person, not the type of not this one that you look. She's the type of person that it's like she makes everything look easy, but not in the way that it's like ugh. You know what I mean? It's empowering her energy. Like the way that she makes it look easy in that way, it's like, oh, I can do. If it's reassuring, like, oh, I can do this. You know, it's like it's just that. Like even if you show some frustration, she's like, just like, oh, okay. Like I can do it. It's okay or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm trying to explain? Anyway, so she's gonna come in and shift the perspective, the dynamic, you know, like change. I'm also getting like kind of like change. I'm seeing like a turn, like 180, like change the energy, like Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I don't typically do timelines. So, I don't typically like to do timelines because energy is always changing. But you have 3 3s. That's 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups again. And the Knave of Wands again. Okay, hold on. I don't think these are meant to come out with this. Okay, hold on a second. I saw your question, and I feel like, Sherry, about if someone's coming in for you, and I feel like, so what came, hold on, let me just clarify. I feel like there is still, I don't want to speak too soon, so let me just ask and clarify. All right, what is this? I feel like there are some like ghosts of the past that you have not healed yet. Where if someone were to come in right now, it would kind of like repeat a cycle. So you have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. And look at how this 3 of Swords is depicted. There's like a lot of like spirit energies. And she's very she's not like afraid. It's like she's aware she's still in charge. But I'm seeing these as like I want to say like your demons. You know what I mean? Like your secrets or your whatever. Oh no. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see my, hold on. So I said that to say, I don't know when was the last time I know you've been busy, Sherry. I don't know when was the last time you kind of sat and took stock of how you relate or how you feel about, like, what are your thoughts of a relationship? You know what I mean? Like, what are your, like, oh no, I'm not gonna, I just heard qualms. What are your qualms about relationships? And I'm getting like a good self-reflective process, so you can have a handle of the direction and you can understand what type of person you're going to be attracting. Because I'm kind of getting that there's like the person that's going to come in, they're not next isn't going to be like your forever person. It's going to be a person, like, it's like, if this is how I'm seeing it, like, you do journaling, your guys are advising you to journal. I don't know if you journal regularly, but if not, they're suggesting journaling, journal prompts even. Okay, hold on, they're asking me, I have this deck and I'm pretty sure there are journal prompts. So let me just shuffle it really quick and then I think I'm gonna wrap this up. But so what I was saying though was that the next person is gonna be, there's gonna be in this journaling and in this reflective process, there's something that you're gonna recognize that is like a wound or unhealed or something. Maybe it's projection or fear of intimacy or something. I don't know. You'll discover that. And then that next person is gonna come in to help you, show you what that is, like how you express that, and to help you overcome that and heal that, so that you can, you know what I mean, make that adjustment so that you can be set up and in alignment for your forever person. I just saw Oshun. Oh, you said no. Oh, about journaling? No, I don't. Lalima, I see you. I see your question. I'm not ignoring you. I'm almost, I think I'm almost done. Yeah, it's like that. That's what I feel like. Okay, because 1, 2, 3, are there like 3, maybe 4, potentially 4 exes in general, or 4 relationships, or 4 significant people that have hurt you? And it doesn't even have to be romantic, but I'm getting like 4. Well, and then one of them might be, I feel like, it might be a paternal figure. Like, I don't know what your relationship is with your dad, but it's almost like that's the core, the root of it. Hi, Sky. Okay. I don't know what your relationship with, you don't have to answer if that's too personal, but there's a core relationship that's so impactful with how you relate, specifically to the opposite gender. How you, like, when I mean relate, like, I mean how you build relationship. Okay, so maybe it's your ex-husband. There's a prominent male figure that's like at the root of this hurt, of these ghosts. That you have to anyways, I'm sorry, I kind of got distracted because you said, hold on, how many brothers do you have? Do you have 3 brothers or 2 brothers? That's the thing. 3 brothers. Exactly. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Was your relation, this is what I'm getting. Something about your relationship with your brothers and your dad. And what I'm getting kind of is like, I don't know if your brothers are, I don't know if controlling is the right word, but yeah, I don't know if controlling, but like overbearing almost. Like they know best, or like are you the only girl? I don't know if you're the only girl, but for you, it's almost like that. Like it feels like they don't trust you, or the way they interact with you. It's almost like like they input a lot of their, it's like they assert their opinion or their, do you get what I'm trying to explain to you, Sherry? Does that make sense? Right. Okay. And then so for your dad, I'm getting kind of like, I don't want to say absent energy, but kind of like background energy, sort of like timid, meek, or maybe that's because, you know, he wasn't able to really care for himself. But I'm just kind of getting like, the way that I'm seeing it is like, I don't know if this is what happened a lot when you were kids, but like if your brothers picked on you or made fun of you or something, and then you looked at your dad to do something and he was just like, well, you know, that's what brothers do, or, well, you know, talk to your mom, or just kind of that, like that type of energy. Is that your dad? It's just, it feels very, it doesn't, it feels very like, I want to say kind of passive. It's not, it's, yeah, I want to say like kind of passive. Oh, I forgot that I was getting a journal prompt. So dragon fell out. Sherry, your guides wanted to give you a personal reading today, it seems. But you know what? I appreciate you so much, Sherry, because I see you pop up on here every time I do a live, even when it doesn't work out. What am I trying to do? Sherry, are you still on? My chats aren't moving, so I'm not sure if you guys are still here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's something about that. Oh, you're welcome. It's something about that. Like, look at, it's something about that, those relationships. These are prominent male figures in your life. So your dad, your brothers, your ex-husband. There's a common, like, there's a common, okay, hold on. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. So what I'm getting is like, I don't know. I'm getting something with like writing. Do they have they maybe it's text messaging or maybe something with writing where it's like they say things but maybe it's not. Do they post like on Facebook or something kind of gossipy or just like um or like write it's I don't know. I'm getting something with like writing something or like do you get what I'm trying to say? It doesn't have to be like physical handwriting, but some sort of like written communicate like written something written. Yeah. Um or maybe you okay, something about all right, so can you clarify it? Because I don't know what this is. So your journal prompt really quick, Sherry, though, is what are some positive things I can remind myself of when times get hard? And from what I'm getting from this, you also have I am brave. That was the dragon card that fell out. So, but what I'm getting from this is it's like, I don't know. It feels like this. Like when something goes wrong, maybe you have like negative self-talk. Like it's like your brothers or whatever is in your ear. I'm getting the confirmation from your guides. Maybe you don't readily recognize it, but you might start to doubt or question or do you understand what I'm explaining? It's that. Like, do you meditate? So, oh, okay. This is why your guides are saying to journal. So you can get your thoughts out. It doesn't don't even put pressure on it. Just like as you're feeling whatever, just write it and let it flow. Whatever comes to mind, just write it down. And then when you reflect back, you can look and see your thoughts. I do from what they said before. I do. You do what? Like negative self-talk? Okay, because what I'm getting is it's that. Like that's what because remember I was saying about you asked about the next relationship that's coming in. So it's that. There's like a hindrance, a blockage that's keeping you from your lifelong partner and being successful. And it's like it feels like self-doubt. Like, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it. Negative self-talk. Do you know what I mean? And so that becomes self-sabotaging, because it's that. It's like it's the subconscious voice in your head that's like your brothers that talk bad about you, and that's like what you hear. I don't know if this is happening on a conscious level, but that's why your guides are saying to journal. It doesn't, you don't even have to journal just whenever. It doesn't have to just be when you're angry, or it can, you can do it. You can write when you're frustrated, when you're happy, when you're bored, just whatever flows. It doesn't matter if you are like in the middle of sentence and then you're just like, oh, I have a craving for this thing, or, oh yeah. And then also I remembered, like, just write it down, because then you can go back after you've, gotten it out. You can ground whatever, and then go back and read it, and you can see, it's like seeing outside. It's like a time, what's it called, like a time warp or something, where you can see how your subconscious mind is working, because our subconscious mind and our conscious mind, that impacts our reality, how we manifest, that type of thing. So you can see if your brain is scattered. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I mean, like, I understand what you're saying. One of your brothers used to say how he wants someone with 3 kids, but I was channeling, so I don't know what that comment was towards from what I was saying. So I'm not really sure, but yeah. So anyways, that is what I have for you, Sherry. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I mean, like, for the example, right now, you're talking about your brother. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about, it's like you need to have an awareness of how present your brother's, that voice and that mindset, that relationship, how impactful that is for you. Like, I'm talking to you about your next relationship and journaling and what you can do to help heal and prepare, but then you bring it back to your brother. Do you get what I'm explaining? And I'm not like saying that you're at fault or anything like that. It's just to so you can bring your awareness of where your mind is going. Who? You said who what? Now I feel like we're confusing each other. So yeah. All right, that's what I have for you, Sherry. Wow. You just got a full reading. What if I was like, all right, folks, that's it for tonight? Would that be completely terrible? All right, I'll do like, oh, I kind of don't want to do anymore. I feel like there's no such things as accidents, to be honest with you. And Sherry, that message this was meant specifically for you. This was meant specifically for you, because I feel like I haven't had more than like 3 viewers on this live, which is fine. It's all good. This was specifically meant for you. You needed to hear this. Because now, yeah, so, because now I feel like, all right, well, that's it. Like, I feel like the energy has shut down. So, oh, you're welcome, Sherry. All right, well, I don't know when is the next time I'll be on to do a live. But I'm sorry to the other people that, I don't even know if anyone else is still on, to be honest with you. But I will, hold on, let me just, what are you apologizing for? Listen, when my guides tell me to move or do a thing, I do it. So this was the direction that I received. So it's all good. It's all good. No need to apologize. Oh, hi, Lalima. Did you have a... All right, let me see. Hold on. No, it's okay. It's no problem. No need to apologize, Sherry. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. Like, I didn't actually even realize that it has been as much time as it has, but also that's what happens when I channel. Like I feel like time is, excuse me, it doesn't exist. But also, again, I don't believe in coincidences or accidents. So the fact that I felt the need to come on here, because you didn't even ask a question. I didn't even pull a question for you. So that message was meant for you. It needed to come in. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Spirit runs the show here. God calls the shots, not me. You know what I mean? So that was totally divine. And I'm just super honored and grateful that I could even be a part of that. All right. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me clear this out really quickly. And then I'm trying to sort that out right now, Sky. I feel like if I'm gonna do one, it's gonna be for you. I'm just trying to, the energy is changing. And so I'm just trying to let that flow. And then, so the short answer is I'm not quite sure right now, but hold on a second, please. I feel irritated. I feel like that. Like I'm irritated and I don't want to, like, it's like I don't want to say anything or speak up about it. Like I just feel like annoyed. I feel annoyed. Bye, Sherry. You're welcome. All right, let me figure out. I don't particularly enjoy this energy. It feels irritated, and I feel like I want to be like, what is it? Speak up on it, you know? I'm just sorting through it. I'm trying to figure out what this energy is and who it's for. So, let me see. This blue lotus, actually, accidentally, I didn't put it back and it's standing out. So let me read this real quick. Does anybody feel irritated? Oh. I feel irritated and like, whose energy am I picking up on? I feel irritated and like, I don't know, like I feel like my response is to pull my energy in. Is anyone around someone that's like irritated? Or does someone I'm getting an energy like I feel like pulling my energy in, like this energy feels manipulative. Speak up might be me, but no, I don't want to answer like I want to know. Yeah. Yes, Mel, it definitely is. I believe. Oh, did I even put the comments to pin it? I don't know if I did, but it's in the description. Yeah. Okay. So that's you, Lalima. Like this energy of like. Hold on. Let me try to. Cause I can't even. It feels like. I don't know if this is anxiety. Do you see my body language? Like this, biting my nails, and like it feels like nervous or like I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble or something. Like that. Yeah. Like I feel like I felt it for someone manipulative. Wait a minute. So are you? Hold on. I'm confused. Are you feeling this for someone as well, or this is your energy? I want to get a song. Oh, I never even. That's fine. I'll get it in a minute. I keep getting this feeling of like frustration. I don't know if this is two energies. I don't, hold on. Let me try to figure this out. It makes sense. Now I'm feeling like frustrated, like irritated, annoyed, frustrated. Like, grr. It's this two energies. It's like that there's that energy, like an energy that's frustrated, and then another energy that's like they pull theirs in response to that energy, where it's like a nervousness, nail biting, like I don't want to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. This is like self-preservation. This is like a self-protection mechanism. Like the energy is pulled in and it's like this. Like, is somebody a nail biter? And I wasn't excited. I made me so sad. No, this is two different energies. Someone is a it's this. Someone is like nervous, anxious, like nail biting energy because of someone else they're around. That's like it's like this unspoken frustration, or how do I describe it? It's like someone. It's like this feels like, oh my god, this feels like the narcissist and the empath. Aw, hi Becca. Thank you. This feels like the narcissist and the empath. I feel like I'm picking up on somebody's energy that's empathic, and it's like it just feels like this constant state of nervousness and anxiety. Like I don't want to say a thing, do a thing. Like I feel like anything I say or do, even if I'm doing nothing, is the wrong thing to do, and I'm gonna get like nitpicked or picked apart or in trouble. That picked apart especially. Thank you for being here. So, let me. This might be for you, Laylima. Am I saying your name right, Laylima? Is that right? Um, Becca, your name is really your energy is really standing out to me. Maybe that's why. Because I just felt suddenly like I needed to stop this reading and give you my attention, Becca. Okay, it just came through. Or not Becca, sorry. Hold on a second. I don't know what's happening. Mel, okay, I got you. Um, yes, Becca, your energy is definitely standing out to me. But I also felt whatever energy I was just picking up on, you guys, I don't know whose it was, but I just felt it completely stop. And I think it's because Mel, you have a question. I know this is kind of all over the place, you guys. I'm just letting spirit guide whoever needs to hear the messages. Like spirit's running the show today. So I guess I'm not, of course I'm taking donations and you will always go to the front of the line if that's the case. And just like I described, like the energy kind of, it just stopped. So Mel, if you have what's your question, and I'll go ahead and get you set up. And then I'll get back to wherever spirit leads my attention to. I feel like it might have been Laylima, but I'm not sure. Mel, is your relationship is what I was about to say. Now, what I was trying to ask is your question related to relationship? That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, what's your question, love? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this is involved, huh? All right. Um, in the meantime, though, I was saying. Okay, I got you, Mel. This blue lotus is sticking out to me, so let me read this really quick. This came out, I think, before you, like right before you, or right when you, I don't know if it came out while you were here. Hi, Jess! How are you? Oh, I'm happy that you're here. Okay, hold on. Girl, we all need to heal. We all need to heal, Mel. If you think that you don't, I promise you, you're doing it wrong. Yo, that's so wild because literally the Blue Lotus, this is what you have. Hold on. Okay, well, is it gonna focus? Come on, thing, focus. It says, I am open to the teachings of the divine. Let me read it to you. Oh, thank you, Becca. Oh my goodness, you guys are making me blush. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but because I feel like that was it. But hold on. Yeah, I'm open. Okay, so let me get a song for you first of all to start. So you want to know if Scorpio. I love that you call him that. I'm also a Scorpio. Let's see if Scorpio cares. That's your question, right? Like you want to know if he cares about you, I'm assuming, or the relationship. Let's be a little more specific because that answer is general and I don't know that it's going to give you the clarity that you're hoping for. So, cares about you, right? Or cares that you haven't talked to him. Don't forget to drink water, Jess. Cares about me not reaching out. Okay. Well, I saw the Wanderer that came out like as I was shuffling this while you were typing, which is who's that by? I don't know. If it comes out again, it'll come out. But okay, let me not jump the gun. These are the songs that you have that you have. Firebomb, microwave. This is by Rihanna. Uh, Microwaving our metal tragedy, watching it burn, and it's beautiful, and it's blue, and it's pitiful when it's through. It's the other half of me. I didn't do it. You lit the match for me. I'm getting a very reactive, like, fuck fight cycle, like break up to make up type of relationship with you guys, which doesn't surprise me because it's with the Scorpio, and if he's a lower vibrational and in his shadow, then that's toxic. And Scorpios are loyal to a fault, and if they are in a toxic pattern, then it's that reactive thing. So the other song that you have, because you have two that came out, is, and I feel like, okay, the other song that you have is None of Your Concern by Janae Aiko, which is the audacity to question me like you ain't leave me out here on my own. I feel like this is your energy. And that's, I don't know. Let me just finish getting it. The audacity to question me like you ain't leave me out here on my own. I was traumatized and suicidal, sick and tired. I am not to blame. I'm getting irritated. I'm feeling irritated. Not me personally. This is the energy. I'm getting irritated. Yeah. That's how I feel, Mel. I don't care as much as I. Yes, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like you care. It feels like you care so much. Five of Wands. This is the conflict card. Yeah, this feels like self-preservation. It feels like you care so much that you, but it hurts you to care. So you're like, I'm not. Like I don't care. It's like this feels like a defense mechanism. And it's like you're trying to grab for this thing by any means necessary, and it feels I don't it feels fake. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but to say you don't care. Like I understand that what you're feeling, your emotion is real. I understand that the frustration is real, but to you to say I don't care is not, that's not real. I know, Mel. Listen, let me tell you something. I am not a reader that's gonna. I don't do that shit. I give it to you how I get it, and so yeah, like Seven of Wands. Okay, so what I was saying is like I give it to you. Okay, but hold on. So let's see what's here. Because you have so you have the Sun card, but this is your hold on a second. The reason why I'm saying hold on is because I know you asked if he cared, but Spirit is outlining your energy first before they get to that answer. Does that make sense? The energy is changing. Do you feel embarrassed? Or like do you feel like I just called you out? It feels like it feels kind of like, oh shit. Yeah, okay. I feel that. I feel that energy. Like I feel like your energy was like, do you know what I'm seeing? Oh my gosh, this feels so disrespectful. This is not me. Please let me be clear. This is how Spirit is highlighting it, and I think they're highlighting your projection. So I this is not personal for me. I don't know you, Mel, so I'm explaining this because I think this is gonna make more sense. My delivery style though, as is it's how I deliver it, how it comes through. Yeah. So the way that Spirit is showing it to me, your energy. Have you ever seen the Kevin Hart stand up? I don't remember which one it was, but when he was talking about his daughter, when his daughter was little and didn't really like formulate words, but she had an attitude and a personality, and she was like, the way that Kevin Hart was describing his daughter was like, yeah, my daughter, something about the attitude, and he was like, do my god, juice. Like that's how Spirit is highlighting your energy to me, where it's like you're a toddler. Like again, no disrespect. This is gonna sound harsh, but try to stick with me because it's not. This is just to bring a realization to you where it's like you're like a toddler. This is how Spirit is seeing you. You're like a toddler in the way that you're like, do my gotta juice. Like he's a Scorpio. I don't care. He needs to heal and whatnot, but you're not seeing yourself. You're not seeing. You get what I mean? Yo, your guys are funny. They're really funny. So it's that. Okay. So yes, and then it's this none like the audacity to question me. It's that energy, but then also like it takes two to tango is what I just heard. So do you know this Firebomb song by Rihanna? If not, if you want to look it up, maybe look it up. But it says microwaving our metal tragedy, which first of all, any type of metal that you microwave, what's going to happen? That's just going to explode, right? So that's what you guys are doing. Microwaving your metal tragedy, watching it burn, and it's beautiful and it's blue and it's pitiful when it's through. It's the other half of me. Yeah, I get that, Mel. This is definitely petty energy. So you're now I'm hearing like you petty. Yeah, you petty all the time. So your guys are highlighting that. Like I just heard it's not just him. I just heard that. It's not just him. It's you too. Your guys are funny. I hope this is not disrespectful because your guys are kind of like taking it in jest. All right, so let me see what else is here. But the thing is, There's potential. I think you guys both care about each other. You're just are you younger? How old? You don't have to answer. I'm getting like young, like 20s, like early 20s. Like this still feels very mature. Immature. Is that what did I say mature? I meant to say like there's maturing that needs to happen. It feels both of us are. That's why we are in this predicament. I almost want to ask you like what's your sign? Are you it, what's your sign? Are you an Aries or a freaking Leo? Like what's your sign? Same age, 28. Yeah, it feels like there's still some maturing to do because men they don't fully their frontal lobes don't fully develop until 25. Did you know that? So like if you think about it, oh well no wonder. I'm just kidding. I love cancers. I love cancers. I love cancers. But it is that time. I get it. I understand. All right. So okay, but I'm also getting like I understand. It's like you feel so seen and understood effortlessly. Like you don't even have to explain yourself to him. And but then as I'm getting that, but then I'm also getting there sometimes when you're like, do you not fucking know me? Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like that. It's like I don't know. It feels addictive. It feels addictive. Yeah, it feels addictive. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let me put these back and then ask the question. I just heard yes, he cares. Seven of Pentacles. Is he trying to is he working on his finances? Like trying to get a home or a car or started like I'm getting that. Like establish a home or something or like get a home, like an apartment or a home and like furnish it or I don't know. It's like I feel like there's a goal or something at the forefront. Is he working on something? Like trying to grow something. Do you get what I mean? Like in the material world. I don't know why I'm seeing like couches. Is he shopping for couches? Hmm. Oh, because he's a Scorpio. He's not. I mean, all right. This is the thing. Have you asked him? The reason why I say that is because Scorpios are secretive, yes, but I think it's not always bad, and it's not there's not always malicious. I'm the one searching for my own space again. Yeah, but he's working on something. I don't know if he's like secretly trying to help you or like get his home together to bring. I don't know. I don't know how serious you guys are, but he's working on something. I keep seeing a couch. But what I was gonna say is, have you tried asking him? I don't know why being a Scorpio, I'm not. You're a Scorpio? So am I. Wait, you're not what? Secretive? Okay, so Mel, but have you asked him? Like, have you had these conversations with him? Because I feel like you're I don't know. Right. So there's levels to that, Lalima. That's what I was trying to explain. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Because I feel like there are Scorpios that are secretive. Yes. Secretive in the sense where they're like trying to keep things, it's like sneaky. But then there are Scorpios that are, they know their value. And not only that, but Scorpios are the most psychic sign, especially of all the water signs. Scorpios pick up on energy the second that they travel through the birth canal. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like with ease, it's not a thing. It's not even a thought. Yes, to cultivate that is it requires energy. The reason why I'm explaining all that is that Scorpios are really adept at picking up energy, especially manipulative energies or energies that are not, that are like sabotaging. So a Scorpio will keep information, but if you were to ask, you know what I mean, and you've developed that relationship with them, they they will, if you have that relationship and that comfort, they'll share and they'll be open, but they may not volunteer information. So that's why, exactly, Lalima, exactly that. Yes, exactly that. That's how I feel like a lot of Scorpios, at least that I know, that's how it starts. Their dreams. They start paying attention to their dreams and writing it and realize that they have prophetic dreams. But so back to my question though, Mel. Did you ask him? Like you know, you're saying like, oh, it came to my mind that he might this and that whole thing. Like, have you asked him these? The Seven of Pentacles again. He's working on something. He's building something. He's trying to grow something. Maybe he is. I keep seeing a couch. Is he on someone's couch? I don't know. Lalima, I definitely really want to do like a reading for you, but it's getting kind of long. So, Mel. Hey, KK. Oh, KKK. Woo. How many people do that to you? Or is it just me? Why am I so weird? Oh, God. Okay, so that's what I mean. Because if you go back through the comments, you're like, he's not taking me serious, blah, blah, blah. Like, you said all these things about him. He's this, he's that, he needs to heal, he needs, like, it's a lot of projection energy, and you're making assumptions, and you're like, he won't tell me. But you haven't even tried to ask the question to see if he would open up to tell you. And that's, okay, so now Spirit again is showing me that doom-a-god juice. Where it's like you're projecting and you're saying all these things like he doesn't care, he doesn't want this, but you're making an assumption based on whatever you're observing falsely and incorrectly, and then you're making an assumption of what he wants or doesn't want or what he's wearing or whatever the situation is, and then you're reacting and responding to that like I don't even care, based on a scenario that you've made up in your mind. Now, it may or may not be true, but what I'm saying is you haven't had the conversation with him. You haven't given him the opportunity to offer up his hand, do you know, to see how much he will share with you. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah. Um, was that aggressive? Did that hurt your feelings? I wasn't trying to. I think I'm picking up on your energy where if I feel like, I don't know, like a little bit embarrassed and kind of like, damn. You know? Did that hurt your feelings? I just heard, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't know if my comments are moving slow or which is a possibility. Ah, Lalima, you're now it's you. Now your energy. Oh, hey Mel, there you are. I don't know if there's a delay in my comments. It has to be. Let me try to refresh, right? Because I feel like it can't possibly be taking that long. Um, Okay, hopefully, I don't know, that makes it faster. Yeah, I think it's because I'm on my tablet. I don't know, they're coming at the same time on my phone. I think my comments are slow. I don't know, it might be my Wi-Fi or something. Anyways, so yeah, Mel. I'm getting like, so I just asked again, so like, does he even care? The Lover's card. The Lover's card. Scorpios are loyal AF, but if he's working on something, Scorpios are also very determined, very dedicated. Not like, yes, there are different levels to Scorpios and any sign. But like the Seven of Pentacles popped out, I want to say like 3 times. I think he's working on something. And it's like, okay, so, uh-oh. All right, so your guides are kind of going on, like they're telling you some things right now. Okay, so your guides, do you have like, are you working on anything? Do you have any like gosh, I feel awkward like even giving this message. Do you have any hobbies or anything? Like what occupies your time during the day? Okay, so I'm getting like yo, your guys are ruthless. Yeah. Um your guides are saying get a hobby because he's like, they're saying that he's like a man. He's trying to establish himself in this world. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't have time to just entertain your conversation or your boredom or whatever the situation is. And it wouldn't feel like if you were, I don't want to say busy for the sake of being busy, but if you had like a hobby, something that you were working towards or whatever, then it wouldn't feel so like you're being neglected, you know? And then the times that you guys are together and that you can come, because okay, what I'm getting is like kind of codependent energy, and it's like that's where this is going, is codependency. We're like, I need you all the time, I need you to be a distraction. Anytime I feel anything other than good, like I need you to be there. It's kind of that kind of energy. And it's like, you know, you got to be able to sit with yourself, and also like so that you can heal. Your guides are kind of okay. So that's the like toddler energy again, where it's like you're telling this man he needs to heal, but you're not seeing how you have these characteristics that needs to be healed. And yeah, they're saying like get a hobby. Not like not it's not passive. It's not like get a hobby. It's not like that. Like legitimately get something that you can put your energy into, your time that you can develop, because that's also going to cultivate your confidence, your sense of independence, um your sense of identity, your sense of self, and not feel so like you need it's you know what I mean? Like it's not feel like you need to have another person or someone to distract you. Oh, nice, Mel. Congratulations. So that's your business, I'm assuming, right? Um, I'm getting like a hobby though. Like so you have your business where you're pouring into makes your income and stuff like that, but then there's also like your passion, your hobby, something that when you're not at work you have something else to. This could be like meditating or drawing, journaling, painting, gardening, dancing, working out, whatever, just something that you can invest yourself into that's not productive. It's not just something that you have to do to make a living. You know, it's something of enjoyment. I have no idea why I picked this up. Do you watch a lot of tarot in secret? Because you have spiritual addiction and shy that came out. All right, Lalima, are you still here? Sky, I know, I know. You guys, I'm just going where I'm called. I don't know if Sky is even still on here. I'm sorry you guys if this seems like there's so much of a delay, but like I said, the comments are coming through so slowly and I feel like I'm talking to what first of all, what am I looking for? My chapstick. Which I don't think I brought in here. Oh man. Hold on, you guys. I need to adjust my seating. I was saying earlier, oh, I have comments. So I was saying earlier that, geez, I worked out and I did legs today. So sitting like on this little poof crisscross is not, it's not the vibe. Yes, yes, I am, kind of. And what I mean by that is I'm just kind of like flowing with energy. So I don't have a list. If you want to do a donation and guarantee a reading and ask your question, you can definitely do that. But yeah, Lalima. Yeah, for sure. But other than, I just lost my train of thought. So did I finish my sentence? Did that make sense what I just said? I think so. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the paid readings. Yes, I might do like one or two more paid readings. I don't know. I guess depending on how long it is. Let me see. This is already getting quite long. How long has it been? An hour and 20 minutes? I don't know. It depends on how much time. It depends on how much time, whether or not I'm going to do like some additional free readings. But you know what though? I'll set up another live. I'll set up another live chat do you guys like the weekends or do you like weekdays? Like what's your schedules like, you guys? Lalima, your energy, I love it. I feel like we're best friends. I don't know why I'm so drawn to your energy. Weekends, Jess? Like Fridays? Or just any weekend day? And also, if it is a weekday, I guess that depends on what time zone everyone is. Because I don't know. I'm not sure. You feel like we're best friends too? Aw, thank you. So you can also do personals. The information is somewhere. It's on some of my videos. Gosh, I should make that a little more obvious, huh? I'm pretty sure it's in the. Is it in the description of my channel? I'm not sure. I know, like your energy just feels like, I feel like honestly I could sit, like I feel like there is a message for you. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a quick message. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like a quick message though. But yeah, it feels pretty good, honestly. like it feels like there's so much, like I don't know, like there's just like so much, like spirit wants to tell you, like I feel like there's a lot in store for you or something. I don't know, it just feels like I just want to like tell you all the things, like okay, and then there's this and da, 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 da. Okay, this, okay, it feels like, I want to say almost abundant energy, but it feels like there's a lot coming in, right? That's what I just said. And then the song that's on the bottom here after I shuffled for you is A Whole New World. So you have I Could Show You the World, Shining, Shimmering, Splendid, Tell Me Princess, When Did You Last Let Your Heart Decide? It's like that. It's like, you've been trying to find your messages? Well, here I am. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I totally, all right, so listen. I'm like, so listen, and then go completely silent. I'm trying to decide if your name is cute. Hi, name here. I don't even know what to call you. All right, so make a decision, Aaliyah. Why don't we do you have a question, Lalima, or are you just kind of like open? Did you want to do the paid and see if a quick one comes through? Do you want to do a personal? I don't really know how much longer I'm going to be on here. Okay, so this song came out before when I split the deck, and I just ignored it. I don't know why I do that sometimes. Anyways, it popped back out again. So, okay, do my email. My Instagram is deactivated right now, but it's intuitivelysimone@gmail.com, which I think is also listed. All right, this is the song that you have that came out though. This is Hymn by Kesha. This is a hymn for the hymnless, kids with no religion. Yeah, we keep on sinning. Yeah, we keep on singing. Sorry if you're starstruck. Blame it on the stardust. I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing. I know that I'm perfect, even if we're fucked up. Hymn for the hymnless. Don't need no forgiveness. That's how I feel about me and you. I feel like anybody else, this is going to sound very like cliquish, and I don't mean that. But this, do you get that kind of energy? Do you feel like people look at you judgy, but you're because you own who you are? Like I feel like that, especially about like us. I know that sounds really weird because I'm literally just meeting you, but that connection and the vibe and the conversation, it's that. It's like, yeah, we keep on sinning. Yeah, we keep on singing. Sorry if you're starstruck. Blame it on the stardust. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm perfect even if we're fucked up. It's that kind of energy. We're like, yo, I am who I am. You know? That's how I feel like your energy is. I just heard I don't need to explain shit. This is, I love this. I love this. Yeah, send me an email. And then if you want to turn on your notifications, you guys, I will be going live sometime. Right? Exactly. I love this. Okay, send me an email. Turn on your notifications. I feel that 100%. I feel that 100%. I hope you do email me so we can chat because I really love this energy. But what I'm trying to say is the next time I go live, if you guys put on your notifications, I think it should alert you. I don't know that. It's honestly, like I just kind of plan it like 15-ish minutes or so before I do it. But I'm going to try. I'll try. Also, if you guys want to comment on this, at like this live for any pick a card topics, I'll be recording some pick a cards that I'll do. So that might help you get some messages too. Okay, sounds good, Alima. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. But thank you guys so much for who has joined and let me do readings for you. And look out for the next live. And I hope to see you guys back here. Have a good night. Bye.